Can you send me that? And she's pointing at the apple juice. Yeah, just send me some.
I'm like,
send me some
juice.
And Matt, where are we heading today?
We're going to E3, baby. T-Mobile Tuesdays. Everyone on the team has T-Mobile Tuesdays.
Ryder?
Yeah, that's all I got.
We're partnering up with our buddies at T-Mobile to bring you the best inside access to the Overwatch League. We got two teams starting here with the Florida Mayhem, and I've got some familiar faces. You may know these fellas. We got Manitin, Cwoosh, and the great Tavik. How you guys doing today?
Good.
Feeling good?
Good.
Yeah, pretty good.
What do you think of E3 so far?
It's big. Very big.
Very big.
A lot of games as well, which is...
And it's really hot outside. It smells quite great inside most of the day, but we'll talk a little bit more about E3 and the other games going on. But let's get into the Overwatch League, and we got to talk about how you guys became pro players. This is Origins, and we're going to go back to the very beginning. Tavik, I want to start with you. How old were you when you picked up your first video game, and what was it?
I think I was around 4 or something like that, quite early. And one of the first games that I played was either Doom or Duke Nukem. And I've been, with the FPS scene, I guess you can say, for quite a long time.
Cwoosh, before you were a main tank, you were the guy dealing damage on your team. I first heard of you as a star Genji player coming out of Sweden. What was kind of your start? How did you find your first hero, and what was it?
I got in late into the beta in Overwatch. And I remember watching Seagull stream back in the day, and he was always playing Genji, and it looked so fun to me. You could climb walls, you can dash around, and basically just be a ninja, So yeah, Genji drew me in from the beginning, and I just started playing Genji a lot of Genji. But yeah, that's just how I started, I guess. Just watching streams, hoping that I get the beta key, and I finally got it, and I started playing Genji.
Who is the best player in the Overwatch League right now?
That's a tough one. There's so many good players. I guess overall you could say like the most consistent has to be Carpe, I guess.
Carpe?
Yeah, I think so.
I like it. You're starting with my T-Mobile MVP pick here.
Standing in line to get a group picture with my favorite team, Florida Mayhem.
Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. JJ. Oh, you started off there, huh?
Oh, yes. It's for allá. 30 seconds. Hello. Hello.
I'll be right here.
There we go. Nice to meet you. I got it. Chilling in the dugout?
Yeah, I got some bananas.
One of the original Slayers in
Dank food.
Good,
it's good.
Second best Zenyatta in the league, right? And he's similarly
So Zappis is playing today. How do you feel about that?
He's gonna pop off. He's gonna, I don't want to swear, but he's gonna do it to him,
That was a weird one. It seems like New York and the Gladiators run the Pharah, but they don't run the Pharah and Genji together.
Oh, Florida back in action, trying to defend him, and here comes the blade from Birdring. Forces out the Transcendence right away. Zupa pops his ultimate as well. Tavik brings Birdlit ring low. Meanwhile, Cwoosh, let's get a kill. Comes in for Zappis, but he pays for it with his life. And there goes Tavik. Looks like that's the map. And London Spitfire, as soon as they can handle logics here, as soon as seems they can handle Logics, and maybe Cwoosh as well, getting back there on the Winston. But there we go. London Spitfire wins Kings Row, and with that map win, Florida not done yet with the defense. Profit. Oh, that's a good pulse bomb.
That's a big pulse bomb.
Oh,
Huge pulse spot. Can they delay this? And no, they cannot. London Spitfire goes up.
Where are you going?
You run those triple tank, triple support comps, and everybody's running in.
See to the Uki.
See the Uki. What are we getting now? For Sebo?
Yes. Sebo is addicted to Reese's. He loves peanut butter. We need to go get them.
Is he Winston man?
Yes. Take this for Sebo. Let's go. Food.
Is this snack duty?
Yes. You know, if they get hungry, you know.
So this is what like a real manager does. You didn't bring this one though. This one's mine.
Foodager.
Yeah.
Can he come up? He's going to use the concussive blast to launch himself up, and there you go. There's the combo.
Oh, but Tvik right behind him with his own barrage. I'll see your barrage and raise you a barrage. Rez comes in, of course. Now Spitfire trying to come in from the side. Gesture still.
A grab.
Holding onto that Earth Shatter. That's right. Oh, Tvik, a great barrage. Finds Fury. Doesn't get to use it, and that's going to be Florida probably getting up to 99% here. We may have a 99 to 99 situation. 3 headshots at the end of this fight, and London is going to take it, end the map, end the series. 3 map wins. A Gesture trying to push forward here. Birdring, yet another one. Now the whole hog for Fury. That's just going to push Florida right off of it. And so that should be it. Yeah, Logics can't even get close. It's going to be the clean sweep. It's going to be the 4-0 for London Spitfire.
They didn't need that last map, Doa, because they have such a massive map differential already. They just needed the win. But
so going into the game against London, it's obviously really fun to be back on stage and to get to play again. I was kind of shaky the first map, which was Kings Row. I think me and Zappis were having a bit of stage fright because it's been a while and the crowd was pretty sick that day. But yeah, Kings Row, it was kind of close. It was like a minute left, and but we didn't manage to win it, obviously. But then going into Hanamura, we knew that this was a good map for us. We've done good in practice on it, and we felt pretty confident on it. But we didn't manage to cap the second point. Although on defense, we almost full held them. It was on overtime, and I think we kind of split too much on overtime, and we didn't really come together and focus on the same target. So that's kind of what gave the point away. And then obviously Profit gets a 3K with a pulse bomb, and just they snowballed the third or second point really easily of that. Then on the halftime break, we were still really happy, or still like, we felt like we could win. We were still confident, we still believed in each other, and we still went out there with a will to win and to fight. Which we did going into the third map, which was
Oasis.
Oasis, yes. The third map, which was Oasis. And this map, the first round, which was Gardens, we got 100-0'd. We didn't really... I felt like I could have done a better job pressuring Birdring that stage, which I didn't really do. So we kind of fell apart and we lost that one really easily. The second stage though, which was City Center, no, University, where I played Orisa, we managed to clinch that back with some good hog play from Zappis. I got 2 or 3 boops into the well. That was pretty funny. And then we just used ultimates really effectively and we managed to win the point. And then going into the last point, which was City Center, and this was a banger of a map. It went to 99-99. The last fight lasted for like 59 minutes. It felt like I had 2 primals. Gesture had 2 primals as well. The fight lasted that long. We didn't manage to win that fight. Birdring had some clutch plays. It's like you let Birdring out of your eye for 1 second and he's gonna headshot someone.
$100,000.
Walk me through your beautiful beard.
It's shit. It looks shit. Only for this game.
Huh?
Talking about the beard.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's kind of uneven.
A little bit, yeah.
But it's beautiful.
What do you mean? Look at this.
I can tuck it in, maybe.
If we
change it up.
Yeah, but then I'll go after something.
Yeah.
That's an unreasonable spot.
Mistake showing a little lack of respect there. Let's see if the team are going to survive. Helix is hanging on. Zappis was trying to get in there for the kill. They will eventually find it, but both tanks still survive here for Boston Uprising. Self-destruct thrown into it, and they just aren't going to get a body on the point. Boston Uprising will take the first map in this series.
Tuvik is on the Brigitte. They're going to remech here. Mistakes now.
Effect afterwards. And already kills here for Boston Uprising. Gamshu just having a ball. Logic and Tuvik dead. Zupe gone, and Zappis now the last man alive here for Florida Mayhem, and that's not going to be for long. Overtime burning down. You have a Zappis who's sprinting his way back into the fight. He will get blocked. And Boston Uprising both collecting. Transcendence is running. This is looking pretty good. Gamshu has still got his primal as well. He needs to, yep, go ahead. Leap right back in. Drops the bubble. And if he does get focused, hey, he can get really angry about that.
Striker got bodied off the top, went down, up and over, got a last couple of kills, and that is how Boston will end the season with a clean 4-0 over the Florida Mayhem. You will be seeing them in our season.
Number 2.
다른 사람들보다 좀 감정 소모 되게 많았을 거라 생각하고.
I feel like we, compared to some other people, perhaps have expended a lot of emotions and feelings.
포기하지 않고 견뎌줘서 고맙고.
But I'm still very thankful that you guys didn't give up and was able to withstand the season and go through it all till the end.
Hello guys, here we are at the end of the season. We have a braided beard, not anymore. Oh, slow it down, come on boys. We wanted to say thank you to all the fans who supported us through thick and thin. It's really windy outside, so I have to pick my voice up a bit, but thank you so much, and stay tuned for season 2 and other content coming up. We're going to Florida. We're gonna chill down there for a while. It's gonna be really humid, but we'll get through it together. Take care, bye bye! Sure.
Jättebra.
Jättebra.
Jättebra.